Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, Shonda. Hope you guys have not forgot about me. I know it's been a while, but your girl is back. So in this video, we are going to be talking about my experience with ThredUP and Vera Bradley. So recently, ThredUP has not been sending me any clean out bags. I'm still like on, I don't know, denial status or whatever, but I have not been able to get any clean out bags. I have not been able to get any labels. I have reached out to them. They are saying, you know, the same thing I guess they're saying to everyone, that the clean out bags are not, there's kind of like a, I guess due to the pandemic or whatever, there is a delay in the processing as well as a shortage of workers. So they have disabled a lot of people from getting their bags. So the last time that I was able to do something, I would say this actually happened and I want to say like October, November time period. And what they were offering at that time was a partnership with different designers or different stores. One was like Vera Bradley, another one was like, I can't really remember the rest of them, but some of them were like charities and things like that. But I decided to go with Vera Bradley. I think that was kind of like the best one that I saw out of everything that was on the website. So I decided to go with them just to try it out. I did read through it, so I was kind of still skeptical about what was gonna happen. But I was like, let me try it out since I can't get any clean out bags right now. So what happened is that I sent in a clean out box. Now this box happened to get processed the fastest ever. Like any of my boxes before the pandemic, this box got processed so fast, which I was really surprised about. So once it got processed, they showed and I only sent out a couple items because I wasn't really sure. I was kind of like, this was my beta stage, my testing stage. So I just wanted to send in a few items just to kind of try it out. So once I tried it out, I noticed that it processed really fast. They had like a credit on my website for like $68, I want to say like 68 or something like that. So I was good with that because these were some items that were not selling on my eBay platform. So I wanted to get rid of them, but I didn't want to send them back to the thrift store because they were really good items. I'm like, I know they can sell, they're just not selling on this platform. So I was like, let me just send them over to ThredUP and see what happens. So in the process of that, sent it over to ThredUP. I got the $68 credit, which I was happy about. Also the items were showing in my store, so I'm like, okay, but it didn't say like payout like yes it did say payout. It said payout as soon as everything transpired. So I'm like, okay, so do I have a credit to spend on the website or what's gonna happen? But it did say when I was reading through the partnership that you're gonna get a thrift card, I mean not a thrift card, but a gift card for Vera Bradley. So I wasn't really sure, so I just kind of waited around. In the process of me waiting around, I did notice that these items were selling very quickly and at very good rates. So I did also notice that the stuff that I usually send in, like even before all of this stuff that was going on, I was not getting as much money that I got from these items, which were not even selling on eBay. I'm like, how does this work? How did this work? So I was like, okay, I'm happy with that. But you know, if I would have sent these items in just like normally, I wouldn't get that much of a profit margin. So a couple weeks later, I want to say probably like 3 weeks after everything had processed online, the items were selling, I get an email from Vera Bradley. So Vera Bradley gives me a $68 gift card to their store. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Vera Bradley. I feel like the patterns are just not for me, but since I had a gift card, I was like, let me sift through and see what I can use. So that's what I did. So I was in the market for a cooler. So you guys know sometimes, well, not sometimes, but my lifestyle is like eating healthy and things like that. So since I've really been on this kick, I have not been wanting to like stop and get snacks or stop and get fast food and things like that. So I'd rather just take my lunch with me like everywhere I go. Even if I'm throwing like some fruit in there or, you know, cold drinks and things like that. So I'm just like, I need a cooler to just kind of like stay in my car with me, because you guys know if you're thrifting, if you're going to work or whatever, you want to have like this cooler, or you know, so you can bring your own stuff. So I did see that. I actually did a search for it because like, I don't know, those patterns just, they don't do it for me. I don't know, Vera Bradley, that's just not it's not my thing. So I was looking on there, I did spot a cooler. So I'm like, I can deal with these patterns for my cooler. So you guys, I ordered a cooler from Vera Bradley with my gift card and it works perfectly fine. So the last time I went online, because I was like, let me try and see what other gift cards they have, is no longer showing. All they have is kind of like these charities. So if you're into charities, I may do one of those next. I think it was like Feed the Children or something like that. I may do that one next just to support. But as far as like the retail stores, I didn't see any of those. I don't know if they're coming back. Hell, I don't even know if my clean out kits are coming back. So, I mean, I'm not surprised, but let me show you my lunch cooler. So it is this cooler here. Again, the patterns, I mean, I thought this was kind of like the best looking one out of all of them. I feel like their stuff is more for like the very, I don't know, older, I don't even know what to say, but this one was not so bad. It didn't really remind me too much of a grandma. So then I kind of like this little label on it. It's a very nice size for my lunch, because the one that I had, it was kind of like, it wasn't big enough, and then it kind of like opened at the top. So I didn't like that. I wanted something that would stay, so everything can stay cool and I could, you know, zip it up and close it all the way. So, and it has the strap, it's expandable. So this was only like, I think it was like 30 bucks on the site, and I had that $68 credit. So I still have some more on the card. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but they did have some sale items. But I mean, it took me like all day to find this, because I actually had to go on there a second time because the patterns just, I just don't like them. I don't like them, but I was like, I want to find something that I could purchase, but I really didn't need this. If I did not need this, I probably would find something on there that I can actually sell. So keep that in mind too, you guys. If you don't like a website or whatever, and it's the only thing they have, just keep in mind that you could also sell something like this, and you know, you probably could still sell, because this was on sale for like the 30, I think it was originally $50. So you probably could have sold it somewhere in that area. But I really like it. It's sturdy. The handle is great. I mean, you can adjust it. If you want like a long handle, you can adjust it to be longer. I kind of like the short way. But yeah, I'm in love with it because I can just carry my stuff in the car, and I don't have to, you know, my protein shakes and things like that. So I'm excited, but that's my experience with the ThredUP and Vera Bradley. I really like it. I hope they do more partnerships like that with different stores, because I would definitely send things in. Like I said, I do want to support the Feed the Children Foundation. That will be the next one that I do. So let me know if you guys have taken advantage of this opportunity, and what did you choose? What did you get? And are you gonna sell it, or are you gonna keep it for yourself? So yeah, but yeah, so that's that. I'm still, if you know any other news about ThredUP and what are they gonna do about the cleanup bags, the clean out kits, are they getting rid of them? Are they getting rid of the, I don't think they're getting rid of their website. And I did find too, guys, that they are selling items on eBay. So that's the next thing I want to check out. Let me know if you knew about that, and if you actually searched for your item on eBay. I did not search for my item, but I was wondering if my item is showing on ThredUP and eBay website. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I do the same thing, so you can't be mad at them. But in my mind, I'm like, just get it sold. All right, so you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another great video, another great tip. Let me know in the comments below, what type of video would you like to see next? Would you like to see something about my health content, as far as, what I take in my lunch, what I eat every day, and things like that? I am on a lifestyle journey to be and stay healthy. So if you've seen a couple of my other videos, you know that I make kind of healthy drinks, foods. I did not have a drink today, but I usually drink like a healthy drink that's not so many calories. We have to stop drinking these sodas and things like that put so much calories into our diet. So yeah, let me know. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.